Have you ever felt like sharing your expertise online might come off as a little cringe? I completely understand that. When I first stepped into entrepreneurship after decades as a serious TV foreign correspondent, political journalist, the number of times I felt cringe is really more than I care to admit. Look, I value the reputation and the credibility that I've built as someone who has covered some of the biggest stories of our time, someone who sat down, interviewed, and challenged heads of state. I was talking geopolitics all the time. And I really tried hard to build a reputation highlighting the plight of other people. So basically telling other people's stories. And so turning that spotlight on myself really felt uncomfortable because I felt talking about myself was too self-promotional or salesy even. I had managed to overcome those mental hurdles. So that really is a mindset shift. Now, laying out your experiences, your expertise, and your accomplishments, that gives you credibility. And it's also a form of communication on your part. Because the question is, what are you trying to tell people who come across your profile? What are you trying to communicate to them? So listen, do these sound familiar to you? You worry your ideas might come across as awkward or self-serving. You fear being seen as overly promotional. You hesitate to share your expertise, even though deep down, you know it could genuinely help others. I get it. It's not an easy step to take. But here's the truth. Thought leadership isn't about spotlighting yourself. It's about recognizing the value of your expertise and how it can serve others. Your knowledge, your insights, your hard-earned lessons, they could be exactly what someone else needs to hear in order for them to move forward in their career, to grow their business, to achieve their goals, to learn about a specific topic or open their mind on a topic that you're an expert in. Think about it this way. When you choose to share something you know, you're not just offering value, you're creating impact, and that is what you want. Positive impact and influence. That is what's going to make you a thought leader. Now, in my career as a journalist, I've met so many brilliant, insightful people with ideas that could really change lives and even entire industries. But too often, they hold back. Maybe they don't know how to present their ideas in the best way possible to the media, so they don't get quoted. Perhaps they're worried about how they'll be perceived, either by outsiders or their peers. Or perhaps they don't even see the value in having to brand themselves or communicate their ideas or talk to the media because maybe they feel there's not enough nuance in a media headline or a soundbite. Look, I get all that, but hear me out. I really think that it is better to get your voice out there than not at all. And it's such a loss because these voices matter. Your voice matters. And establishing thought leadership, I think, is a great way of getting your ideas out there with all the nuance that you want. Right now, we need more robust discourse on the issues that shape our lives, be it health, climate, technology, social progress, politics, and so much more. So the diversity of thought, that exchange of intelligent ideas, and the courage to challenge assumptions are what drive societies forward. Now, your voice, your perspective, your expertise, they're part of that progress. So when you speak up, you're contributing to better conversations, to more innovative solutions, and to a richer, more inclusive public dialogue. When it comes to career progression and impact, imagine the opportunities you unlock by reaching people who need to hear what you have to say. So thought leadership is not just about visibility. It's about contribution. It's about shaping the conversation, growing your influence, and creating a legacy of ideas that matter. So is the fear of cringe holding you back? Don't let that stop you from creating the impact that you're meant to have. Yes, putting yourself out there can feel so vulnerable, but it also comes with that incredible reward of realizing your full potential, of helping others, and of potentially affecting change. Now, when you embrace the value you bring, you really do unlock doors to new opportunities, meaningful connections, more business, more success. And at the core of it, education, educating others, that contributes to progress. So if you're ready to take that next step but don't really know where to start, download my free guide, The 5 Steps for Industry Experts to Show Up, Share Value, and Become a Thought Leader. Now, this is video-based content because it's a powerful tool. But if you want ideas on other forms of content, other platforms, subscribe to the newsletter and I'll share other ideas with you there. And while you're here, you can also tune into my podcast, Choices and Chances, for deeper insights, or follow me on social media for daily inspiration and get in touch. I'd love to hear from you.